And we are live. Hey, everybody. Whew, I just made it in here, man. Yeah, we were going to be doing a show on the road. And as it turned out, it was just better to get back to the studio because I got done doing what we were doing out on the road. And I'm back home. So here we are. Would have gone off at 6 o'clock. Went ahead and postponed until 7. So here we are. Hope you guys are hanging in there with us and making the show possible on your end as well. Hope you guys are having a good Friday and had a great week. You know, it was a nice change around here. We had quite a bit of rain over the weekend. In fact, we had record rains here in our region, 6 inches in a 24-hour period, almost something like that. So we definitely had some some increased lake levels here. Folsom Lake, 12 feet increase overnight. That was pretty incredible. And while that sounds like a lot and it's going to help, it's not going to solve all the problems, that's for sure. But anyway, so I was out today. We were out on a totally top secret 10-4 photo shoot. Can't tell you who, where, or what, but you guys will find out when we put it out there, when that particular vehicle makes it onto the magazine. We'll let you guys know. I'm not even sure when that's going to happen myself, but I'll know before you, and then you guys will definitely know after that. So, one more great thing about being here at Studio 10-4, no vaccine required, no mask required. Come as you are and however you feel like you want to. Incoming call. I'm going to put that one on hold. Come as you are and enjoy the show. Be yourself and be safe. I mean, be smart, but certainly all are welcome here. All are welcome here. So beautiful day out here in the valley. When I say the valley, I'm talking Sacramento and San Joaquin. I was outside. I mean, just got kind of cooked a little bit. I know it didn't show up that much on the studio lighting, but definitely got cooked out there. We shot a beautiful truck. I can tell you that much. Just phenomenal. And you guys will probably agree once you see it and it makes the magazine. Just wish I could let it out now, but can't do that. So all the past cover truck guys, they understand, and that's just kind of how it goes. So look forward to seeing that one make it. Talked about some other stuff, though. We had a conversation about upcoming shows and 2022. Everybody's looking forward to what's happening. And some of us have dates set up. Some of us don't. We will get to that point where we do. Right now, we're just working on making sure they happen. And so far, so good, they will. Louisville, of course, being the kickoff to the season, is going to be, I hope, without a hitch, it'll be their 50th anniversary for Mid-America Truck Show. I want to take a moment and thank today's sponsors, Minimizer, of course. And Minimizer, they've been with us and they do a lot for 10-4 magazine and for you guys too. I mean, bottom line is for us to do what we do out on the shows every year, to go out and live stream from individual shows across the country. It takes sponsors to help us get there and get it done. Minimizer is certainly a solid sponsor. Been there for a few years now, and we look forward to them being with us again through 2022. What is Minimizer about, you say? Well, they're known for their indestructible fenders. They build plastic fenders that not only are they, of course, durable and indestructible and have a lifetime guarantee, but some of them are actually pretty damn nice looking fenders. So if you've got a truck that you just can't see spending all that money on a set of stainless steel, quarters, half, full fender, tanker fenders, whatever you want to put on there, take a look at Minimizer and see what they got out there for you. They do have chrome plastic fenders. They've been making fenders with a lifetime warranty for over 35 years. I think they know what they're doing. And they're investing into the industry. So not just in the lines that they've been doing over the the last 35 years, but they're expanding. A lot of you guys I know are in the vocational side of the industry, and you're probably familiar with Premier Hitches. That's Minimizer. They are a Minimizer product now. So check those out as well. Cool thing about in fact, you know what? I'm going to do this real quick because I literally just ran in the door, but I'm going to throw this up here for you guys, and I'll be right back. And this is brought to you, of course, by Minimizer.
I lost a super single, tire blew out, and it didn't hurt the fender. I mean, it was perfect. So these are the best fender I found for the job.
I blowed a tire, blowed the fender off, 5 cars run over it, went back, picked the fender up, put it right back on the truck with new brackets and everything. Still running the fender today.
We've dropped trailers on them, we've dropped pipes on them. They just don't break, and they're great fenders.
Minimizer fender's the right fit for our product because of the durability, the name recognition. Customers love it. It holds up well for them. It's easy for us to install. So, it's just a great fit for us. We try to use name brands that people know, and Minimizer's one that the truckers recognize. So.
There you are. Check them out at minimizer.com. If you've never been to their website, cool website. Basically, 2 options to get you started when you get there. It's you choose what either goes on the truck or what goes in the truck, and you go from there and pick out what you want. They'll get you sent to the right place wherever it is that you're at, so that you can get your Minimizer products. I love the guys doing the commercial, man. I mean, how cool is that? You get paid to go out and destroy things. Sorry about that. I mean, oh, it's just too funny, And I looked at that one shot where the guy's dumping gravel on the fenders. It's not funny, but sometimes in the quarry, crazy stuff like that happens. It ain't cool. Just take a minute here to say hi to Chad. Good to see you, buddy. Thanks for dropping in. We definitely probably threw our listeners, watchers for a little bit of a loop here. We're an hour later than normal. So for all you guys that are tuning in, appreciate it. And all of you that are going to check it out later, definitely tune in and see what's going on. Want to send a shout out to our newest 10-4 magazine cover trucker. Congratulations to Gus Holstein of Terrebonne, Oregon, and his classic styled 1996 Peterbilt 379. I got a picture of that bad boy right here. I'm going to bring it up. There it is, man. Looking good. Looking really good. Beautiful truck. And there is the proof, right? For the folks that think that we don't do anything but, show trucks on the cover. Come on, think about it. That's just not true. We definitely bring you a wide variety of trucks, and it's not always just about the truck too, man. It's definitely the story, that goes along with it. And sometimes the story can be the truck, but we like to get that story that goes with the owner, the operator, the family, and everybody involved. CG Souza, good to see you, buddy. Been a while, man. I hope you're doing good, and glad to have you on the show, of course. Daniel Lee Anderson, howdy. Good to have you on here, buddy. Guys, I saw a truck on the way back to the studio tonight, and I see these guys a lot on social media, and they say how they put out a nice truck. I have to say, I agree. Hurricane Express, not pushing any companies out there on anybody, just saying, beautiful Peterbilt. What is it, a 579? That 589, I can't remember the model number, but the newer Aero Peterbilt that's out there, and damn nice looking truck, man. It had it all lit up, just clean, very nice looking, clean. I want to try to hook up with those guys and see what they're all about. But definitely a nice looking truck. Hey, also something you guys need to know about too. And if you have a company and you're looking for drivers, we got together here at Team 10-4 and decided that there's a problem out there that needs to be resolved, and that is getting drivers to jobs. If you have jobs out there available, we have drivers. There are viewers, there are listeners, readers, the people that support the magazine, and we want to put you guys together. So let me know, get a hold of me. You guys can email me at john@10-4magazine.com or private message me on Facebook, whichever the case may be, whatever's easy. If we can help you out, we're going to run some marketing in the magazine and on social media to try to help folks out. Which kind of, brings me to an interesting point. I've been bringing this up for the last couple of weeks, talking about the congestion at the ports and what's going on. And I've been seeing a lot of pictures that are being generated by guys that are in line waiting to either get in or get out of the ports. And I mean, all the different ones. And watching the news would have you guys believe it's your fault. And that sucks because it's not. They are mentioning some other factors in there as well, but laying it back onto the truckers and making it our fault. Nah, it's not our fault. There's a lot of other factors in there to what's going on. But they certainly need to figure this thing out. Long Beach alone, I think I heard today there's 350,000. Think about this, 350,000 containers on the ground right now. And there's some 100 ships off the coast in the water waiting to get in, and another 60 or 75 that are headed this way. So they better figure something out real quick. And I mean, the least of our problems is making sure everybody's got Christmas presents. There's a lot more serious stuff going on that needs to be resolved. Casey Smith, good to have you on the show. Yeah, wet, soggy Idaho. How is it there? I mean, a lot of folks I know have moved to Idaho from California. They've left California to go to Idaho, to Tennessee, Arizona, Alabama, where else? Texas, of course. People are scattering to the wind out of this state because of all the crazy stuff going on. And the things that you can't do here sometimes, and that's make a living. Case in point, look what's going on at the ports. I mean, if you don't have a truck that measures up to the standards that they've said, this is what you have to have just to get into the damn port. And I think it's a 2011 or newer truck. That's going to eliminate a lot of guys that could come in and get loads and do stuff. So, I don't know, man. I got one more shot here I want to bring up, and that, again, this is our centerfold for this month. And there's that beautiful 359. Let's see, 379, 1996, 379. I think I get thrown a little bit by that because it sort of looks old school, doesn't it? 1996, 379. Yeah, it does. It looks old school to me. I mean, aside from the breathers coming out, the firewall port like they do instead of out of the hood, you know what? You probably couldn't tell. Everything else on there could be just as much a 359 as any other one, right? Fender mounted marker lights, both on the top and on the side, light brackets. So nice ride. Website will be updated soon. I'm not sure exactly when, being that we were all out today. That wasn't getting done, but it'll get done soon enough, and you guys will be able to check everything out, all the new stories, and of course the cover truck and the centerfold edition for November 2021. Man, we're winding down this year quick. I mean, it's almost over. 2022 is right around the corner, and I don't think that's such a bad thing. Ethan Hale, good to have you in here, buddy. Thanks for dropping in. Incidentally, too, wherever you're watching from, appreciate sharing that. Let us know where you're watching from tonight. We are streaming on Facebook, and we are streaming on YouTube. Facebook, aka Metaverse. If you guys have been following all of that, rebranding of Facebook. Kind of interesting that that's happening, because usually in a situation where a company rebrands, that means something's probably not going quite the way they want it to. So good or bad, they're doing it, and it's official. It is Meta, and that's just, they're not going to change Facebook. So we're not going to log into MetaBook. We're going to log into Facebook. They're changing their corporate structure to be named Meta, and it's supposed to be Metaverse. Same thing Google did. Google, they're the Alphabet company now. I can't remember what they go by, but their corporate is not Google, and it is under another name. So we're still going to be here, and our goal eventually is to be able to stream right from 104magazine.com. So everything will go out to all the social media channels like you see right now, but it'll all originate from our website. So the processes are in the work to help us make that happen. And when it does, I can't wait. That's going to give us a lot of latitude to do things that we just can't do under the guise of Facebook and such. So look forward to when that happens, and hopefully 2022, that'll be when that starts going on. All right. Coming up this November, and it was actually an early launch for them. Jesse's Equipment Sales, also a co-sponsor of today's show. If you guys haven't checked them out, please do. These guys are giving away another truck and another $10,000. All you have to do to enter is purchase some of the products that they sell on their website. They just went to a 20-time multiplier, which means every dollar you spend, you get 20 entries into their drawing for this truck. It's a 96. It's a beautiful truck. In fact, I'll bring it up here for you to have a look at it. The latest pictures of it, I think everything is completed, so they're pretty much ready to go. Let's bring this bad boy in over here. There it is. That is the actual truck right there. You can't see the tail on it, but it does have a custom tail light rear assembly on it. They go through these trucks and make sure everything is set and ready to go, ready for you to go to work, and with $10,000 in your pocket. So get on over there and check out Jesse's. I would love for you guys to let me know how that works for you. I'd love to see a 10-4 reader win one of these trucks. And this is JES3. What that means is this is the third truck that they're going to give away. There's some big news that's going to be coming out from these guys in 2022. I'm not sure I can reveal that yet, but you guys are going to be blown away. This is a great partner for 10-4. I hope you guys support them and what they're doing, and give yourself an opportunity to win a truck. I mean, if a 96 is too old for you to run every day and you think you need something newer, make this your RV. What the heck, right? I mean, you're not going to hurt yourself by buying some products from these guys and getting yourself hooked up with maybe a newer truck, that, in fact, a completely recon truck. So hope that works out for you guys. We're closing down on the October edition, obviously, and this is not the article I want to go to. I want to go over to where's he at? There he is. I want to go over to Clint Moore's Creations, and if you guys haven't seen what Clint's doing over here every month, this guy blows my mind. I mean, he makes up some fantastic trucks. He puts them together for his guys, and these people they're from all over the country. Beautiful Peterbilt 389. I mean, look at this thing. It's just set up beautiful. But what gets me is he's at Kansas City Peterbilt, and he's just killing the West Coast, man. This truck is actually gone to King City, California, which is Monterey County, my old stomping grounds. And look at that thing. It's just absolutely gorgeous. I think what I like about Clint's trucks and his designs and builds is that he puts something together out there that has really nice custom features and touches on it, and it's just never overdone. It's just the right amount to give it a personalized look. I mean, I see some things that can be done. Certainly, we all do. I'm sure that you can take this truck next level, but this is the way it's spec'd out, and it was bought from Kansas City Peterbilt by the new owner out of King City, and this is what he's picked up and going to work in now. I mean, I'd love to see the follow-up story to see if he does more to it or not. Certainly, but not a bad start, man. Not a bad start. I was never a fan of these door windows. My truck, the last new Pete I bought was an '02. It didn't have it. I think it was an option then. I opted, of course, not to have it. I do know a lot of guys that when they bring their trucks in to get them tricked out, they reskin that door and take care of that problem. But beautiful truck. Not, I mean, just you wouldn't even imagine that came like that from the dealer, but it does. And if you want one like that, give Clint a call. He's at Kansas City Peterbilt. Longtime contributor to 10-4 magazine. Love having him on board. Great guy, and putting out some nice trucks. There's your front end Friday right there. Beautiful shot. Even has the old school spotlight on it, man. You don't see that very often. And that's going through the top of the cab right up there. So nice setup. Done real well. And this, of course, is in the current website configuration for the October edition. If you guys want to get over there and check out things before it goes, I'm sure it's only going to be up maybe a couple more days, but check it out and see what's happening. Of course, over here, Frenchie's, all the trucks that were there up at the show in Red Bluff. We were talking about that show today too. Turned out to be a great show. A lot of great trucks. Gary Jones, there he is with the low budget lounge in the house. Beautiful truck. Never did get inside there, Gary. What are we going to do about that, man? I got to get in there before that truck disappears or something happens to it, and have a little 10-4 cocktail party or something. What do you think? Nice looking ride, though. Very nice looking ride. Beautiful cow hauler right there, man. I'll tell you what, I might even haul cows for that. That'd be a sweet ride to be running around in. Looking good. Looking good. And this International hot rod, man. I could see that in the Christmas parade. What do you think? Not a bad ride. Anyway, a lot of good trucks in there. Guys, go ahead, check it all out. 2 full pages of shots from the show up there in Red Bluff, as well as many others that we had in here in the October edition. And if you miss out and you don't see them, don't worry about it. You guys can go over and you can hit the archive section. This will take you back to 2011. I don't know if I've ever done that, but a little trip back here. Let's go to prior 2011. Click on cover features. I'll show you guys one of my favorite ones. Let me go back to, let's see, where's it at? Oh, there it is. Holy mackerel. Look at that guy. There it is, man. The shiny hiney. One of the first of its kind to be running out there every day like we did with that. It was me every day in that truck. But yeah, there's a lot of great articles available here. Everything goes back as far as April 2002. And I was sharing some pretty good real estate back in that year right here with the Magini family and their truck. That was kind of fun crossing roads with those guys back in those days. And yeah, glad to see they're still around and doing stuff. I mean, boy, youngsters, youngsters, I love it. Anyway, all that stuff's available to you guys anytime you want it. Just go to the website, check it out. It's available in the archive. Same thing with, in fact, just to kind of throw this back up here for a second. Same thing with all the articles. They're all in here. If you want to go and check out any of Clint's cool creations, there they are. If you want to check out the Fog Line Rewind, there's a tongue twister. Say that 5 times fast. There it is. Diesel Addict, of course. Stephanie Haas is in there, and you click on it, and it'll bring up a bunch of stuff that she's done over the years. So Stephanie, our #1 contributor to 10-4 magazine, as we found out last week. And I might I'm going to save this question. It'll be a trivia question, maybe for a shirt or something. Incidentally, if you haven't gotten the new 10-4 magazine shirts, I'm wearing the one of the newest ones. Get over to Stay Loaded. In fact, I'm going to click on that right here too. What the heck, man? Show you guys all the cool stuff tonight. There it is. Just click on the website. It takes you right over to our page on the Stay Loaded Apparel website, the official supplier of 10-4 Magazine's apparel. And there's our 3 current t-shirt and hats. Buy them now because, listen, you know what? We never know how many they've got in stock. And they're kind of like Costco when it comes to stuff like this. You know, Costco, you go into Costco and you see something, buy it, because you never know how long it's gonna last. It could be there tomorrow, it could be gone tomorrow. So find your shirt and get one. This is the one I'm wearing right here in the back row. Great shirt, love it. Comfortable. This is the lighter material, so it's a real lightweight t-shirt. Love the logo shirt as well. I love them all. What the hell? Silver lining, I think that's a great one. You know, always finding the silver lining is what it says down there on the bottom. So check that out, guys. Get over there to Stay Loaded. Get yourself hooked up with the latest. Silver linings picked up today. Nice, Cindy. Excuse me, Cindy Stegeman Del Real. God dang, girl. Y'all help me out with that. I want to know if I even got close on that. But Cindy, thanks for tuning in, and thanks for getting a shirt. Can't wait to see you in it. Post up a picture of that. In fact, all you guys, if you happen to get yourself hooked up with some 10-4 gear, I'd love to see you in it. Oh, thanks. Good. You know, I tried. Names is something I've always prided myself on trying to get right, and done pretty good for the most part. So glad I got you in there. All right, guys. Short show. As much as I'd like to go on more, I just don't have that much content with the transition right now going on from October to November. Don't have the some of the stuff I want. But listen, I appreciate you guys for tuning in always. Sorry about the delay, but we had big, important 10-4 stuff going on today. Mitchell, Deanna Bottomley, hey, nice to have you guys. Right on. Do I get both or one? Which one? the joint Facebook accounts, man. Love those. Mitchell, Deanna Bottomley, of course. Their show is in the history books right now, and for a lot of good reasons, man. The Mayberry show did very, very, very well, and congratulations, guys, on a great show. I've heard a lot of great things about it, and look forward to seeing the show report there from our diesel addict Stephanie Haas, Team 10-4 member, who was there taking care of business for us on that one. Peter Henderson from way across the pond there, buddy. How are you? Good to have you on the show today. Always good to see. You know, we have the best audience, and it's not just a national, man. It is international. That's a great question, Cindy. Boy, put my feet to the fire. No is the answer. Fortunately, no. But it will happen. That much I guarantee. There will be Trucking for Kids 2022, brought to you by 10-4 Magazine, all the Team 10-4, and of course all the folks that were affiliated and associated with Trucking for Kids all these years. You know, they're coming along with us. So no, we don't have a date yet, but as soon as we do, in fact, those kinds of discussions are going to be taking place and have actually, in fact, started taking place. So process is in the works, and as soon as we have that information, we're going to get that out there. I would like, and all of us at 10-4 would like to get that decided. It is really important to us to make sure that you guys know when it's happening, and of course that we do, so we can certainly plan for it. But our hopes are that wherever we have it at, we end up on the 10-4 day, you know, or close as possible to it. I'm not sure which day October 4th, 2022 falls on, but it'd be really cool to have that be a part of our celebration at Trucking for Kids, to have Trucking for Kids 2022 on 10-4. Daniel Lee Anderson, thank you, buddy. You know, if you're talking about Trucking for Kids, you know, it is a very special, unique show in the sense that it just feels like such a just a friend family get together kind of thing. I mean, it's so many people every year continue to show up again and again and again, and are a big part of it. Of course, generating money for the kids and the other charities that we will be supporting and have been supporting in the past, that we hope to continue to do so. I'm sure there's going to be some new ones, and we look forward to finding those and helping those charities out as well. The whole thing is charity. So all I can tell you guys, if you really want to help us out, let them know down there in Irwindale that Trucking for Kids means a lot to you. Those guys are kind of funny down there, and over the years they've given Trucking for Kids not the easiest path to success, but certainly it's been achieved. But we would like to continue that. So let them know down there. Send them an email. Tell them you love Trucking for Kids and you want to continue to see it in Irwindale, California down there. We love the drag strip down there. It's such a great opportunity to get everybody back together, run those trucks down there. Love to see us have the truck rodeo brought back, or parts of it brought back like the old days, and have some other cool things happening that maybe have happened before and haven't been around in a while, and start getting that stuff going on. Cindy, I'm so happy to hear that, and I hope everybody else too is going to do the same thing. We will definitely let you know. And the other thing too about Trucking for Kids, you know what? If you've ever thought about volunteering for a show and being a part of something really good, and becoming part of a charity organization, volunteer family, and I say that because volunteers, we're a different breed. We get together and do stuff, for the sake of everybody else's benefit, and to help people out that are in need. If you feel like you're somebody that could do that, jump in. Let us know. We'd love to have you and get you to be a part of the 10-4 Trucking for Kids volunteer family down there at the show. So that's definitely an opportunity. I'm sure at some point we're going to have something on our website as well that's connected to the Trucking for Kids website, so that you can sign up and volunteer, and we'll have those opportunities out there for everybody as soon as we get it figured out. Right now, we want to get all the important stuff locked in, dates, locations, making sure that we're still down in Irwindale. Okay. There's no guarantees. So want to make sure that that is the location. And if not, that we find another one. But that being said, like I said, all those processes are in the works right now, and they're in fact getting into the winter talks. The winter meetings are happening. We'll be doing the same thing. Eric, what are you doing, buddy? Good to have you in there. Eric, of course, who brought you the Frenchie's Truck Jamboree up in Red Bluff, California this past whenever the hell it was. What was it, May? No, God, man, I'm lost. I can't. No, we're going to go to May. Sorry, it was in August, right? Help me out, Eric. I'm stumbling here right now, man. It's been a long day, but Frenchie's Truck Jamboree 2 is already in the works. There's a real nice brain trust that's helping to put it together and make it a fun and an exciting show again, which I think they already accomplished in the first one and the first go around, but looking forward to being there and being a part of the second one. May 20th through the 22nd. There you go. Now, see he's got it locked in. The fairgrounds obviously want all of us back, and we want to go back there. I thought it was a great location, and I loved our location at the show. So definitely want to get that back again. That was a great spot. So listen, guys, there's plenty of stuff here still in the October edition on the website. If you want to go back in and check it out, certainly check out all the cool stories and trucks. As soon as the new website is up and everything is set, we will announce that, of course, on social media. What was that, Ashley? Yeah, absolutely. No. Yeah, the California swing, man. We got Red Bluff, Merced in June. So we got Red Bluff in May, Merced in June, and we've got Trucking for Kids in October, and looking forward to that, man. And I know we're going to put a special request in for cool weather for June in Merced. That's a definite. Right on. So new website will be up next week for Frenchie's. So everybody check that out. Right on, guys. I appreciate y'all. Thank you so much, of course, to our sponsors, continuing and ongoing sponsors, Minimizer. Check them out at minimizer.com. This month, their feature, of course, going out of October and into November is plastic fenders, you know, and all the other stuff that they make and manufacture. If you guys are out there in an environment where things just get thrashed, these guys make products that last. So check them out, minimizer.com. Remember, you got two choices when you get there: what goes in or on the outside of the truck, inside or outside the truck. Check it out. Jesse's Equipment Sales, of course, check them out. 20-time multiplier is up and it is live. That's a big deal, man. Every buck you spend, you're going to get yourself entered 20 times that. So one gets you 20, and that is jessiestrucks.com. Look forward to seeing you guys next week. We're coming up on Thanksgiving quick. Halloween is Sunday. I'm sure everybody's going to get themselves into their costumes and go out and have fun. I'd love to see you guys post some pictures up, man. Go to the group and share some pictures at the 10-4 Lounge, and let's see what y'all did for your costume parties and stuff. I'd love to see that stuff. So share it with us and let us know. Let us see what's happening in your world out there. Have a good weekend. Tomorrow, I'm going to be hanging out here at Studio 10-4 out on the patio. I'm going to fire up the smoker. I have got steelhead, pot roast, beef ribs, pork ribs, and probably, jalapeno poppers, bacon wrapped, of course. So I'm just going to kind of throw some stuff together, and we're going to get some stuff smoked and get it in the fridge. And that way, anytime I want to go in there and have some tasty treats, it'll be in there for me when I want it. And I don't have to worry about hooking up, 10, 12 hours of time to cook up something to eat. It'll be there ready to go. Also got the World Series going on in the background right now. I can't see the score because apparently the Fox Network is having some serious technical difficulties. I don't know if that's because of the rain or what's going on there or whatever, but we're getting that digital blur that's happening. And I think they're just in a world of hurt right now with their broadcast. So it was 1-0 Atlanta. And I would imagine it looks like, oh, I can't tell, man. It's that bad. Doesn't look like Houston scored. So I don't know who y'all are rooting for. I'm the guy that's going to root for. I'm actually rooting for a guy, but Houston and Dusty Baker, who's a neighbor of mine. Guy lives right in the next town, which literally 5 minutes. I'm in Granite Bay, and he lives over here. Met Dusty here locally. He hangs out at some of the same places that I do locally in Folsom. Just randomly one day we went in there to a place to listen to some blues, rock and blues music on a Sunday afternoon. And there's Dusty sitting in there having a good time listening to the music as well. So best of luck to you, Dusty. I hope you do well and get your shot here at a ring. It didn't happen with our Giants when you were the manager. So I hope you guys give him a little bit of applause and a chance at winning one with Houston. So appreciate you guys. Thanks for tuning in. Next week, we'll be back at regular time, 6 o'clock on Friday evening. Till then, stay safe. Keep the shiny side up. Get out there and make some money, man. Make some money. Do your thing. Do it well. Make us all look good. Take care, guys. We'll talk to you next week.